Please Her by MacKenzie Masters. Read by Katrina, Medina, and Drew Bennett. Dedication. For C, who knows a unicorn when she sees one. Prologue. David. How do you feel? Laura exhaled a long breath and nodded, satisfaction twisting the corners of her mouth upward. I can honestly say that I've never, ever had an experience like this before. We dressed. Since my preparation was simpler than hers, I sat on the bathroom counter and watched her apply makeup, adjusting the minutiae of her executive uniform. You know how to display the brand, I said, with a hint of a chuckle. She didn't take her eyes off of the mirror as she applied the last of her mascara. It's not as easy as it used to be. She was back in character. I circled the edge of her ear with a finger. I'm glad I got to get a small taste of the wonderful woman behind the mask. She turned to examine me. The authenticity returned. Thank you. I had forgotten that part of who I am. I'll never stop chasing my dreams, but you reminded me that intimacy doesn't need to be a casualty of that quest. Her voice was earnest. All traces of disbelief about my unique profession were gone. Laura scanned what she saw in the long mirror on the back of the door to the hotel's executive suite, curling the name tag lanyard around her neck. I gently closed one more button on her blouse, exposing a little less cleavage. I kissed her forehead. Win him first with your mind, then with your heart. She pulled at the lapels of my sport coat, depositing my fee in cash into the breast pocket. Laura took one last taste of my mouth. You provide an excellent return on investment, David. I may require your services again. I'm retiring, I said. This is the last dance. A different woman answered me, cold, indifferent. It was as if all that Laura and I had just shared no longer existed. She shrugged. That's a shame. I gave her cheek a last caress. Her cell phone vibrated. She must have recognized the number. I'll need an earlier flight tomorrow, Nadine. Preferably the 7:55 through O'Hare. Laura popped in an earpiece and flipped her smartphone screen to reveal a calendar. I was invisible.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?